Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy again. This is Dyl Talks Sports. We're back with another episode. I know NFL is starting to come to a close, but just wanted to hop on here and talk about Luka fucking Doncic to the Lakers. Let me start off by saying, what the actual fuck, Dallas Mavericks? What the actual fuck is wrong with you guys? Are you guys fucking brain dead? Brain dead. I don't know what happened. I used to live in Dallas. I guess Dallas wants to be the next joke of a fucking city for franchises. I mean, Brian Schottenheimer as the Cowboys head coach. I mean, what the fuck? And then this Lucas shit, man. I mean, I got a lot to say about that. I can't fucking believe what happened. Like, believe that this happened. When did that come through? Saturday night, whatever, is when that news came through. And I was, on 2K actually with my buddies. And my buddy texted me. Shout out my boy Jason Zala. He texted me. He was like, bro. And I was like, oh, man, what up? And he said, Luka to the Lakers. And at first I thought he got NBA sent-held or like someone got hacked or some bullshit happened. And he was just playing a fucking joke on me. Because for anyone that knows me, Luka's my fucking dog. I love Luka. I loved Luka since he was drafted. I knew he was going to be a superstar. But what the fuck, man? I was in so much shock. I was really on the game like, bro, what? Like, for like two and a half hours straight. Just in fucking shock, man, about the Dallas Mavericks trading a 25-year-old generational talent superstar that they'll never probably have. I mean, they got Dirk, so I guess they might get lucky again. But, like, what the fuck? A 25-year-old superstar for AD, 31 years old, who is washed up, always injury prone. Okay, maybe he's not washed up, but he's always injured. And, like, does that make you any better? I mean, maybe, but, like, you got rid of Luka. And people will say, oh, he was overweight, he like drinking this and anything. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. I don't give a fuck. He averages 38 and 8. I don't give a fuck if he's drinking all the time. I don't give a fuck if he's overweight. If he keep averaging 38 and 8 and we're in the finals last year, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. So, man, I got nothing to say except this fucking league, man, is bullshit. The NBA, Nico Harrison, however you got that fucking GM job, man, you're a fucking asshole. I don't give a fuck. I also heard, please correct me if I'm wrong, that Nico Harrison was the one that was in charge of getting Steph Curry to sign with Nike back in the day when he was looking for shoe endorsements and he fucked up the presentation by having another dude's name on the fucking presentation. So how the fuck do these motherfuckers get these jobs, man? I know more about fucking shit than these fucking cocksuckers. I mean, this guy's a clown. A fucking clown. He made the Dallas. I mean, Jason Kidd in the press conference looked dejected, like he just lost a son because they got rid of fucking Luka. Luka, 25 years old, averaging 38 and 8. You were in the NBA Finals last year. The NBA Finals, not the fucking NBA Cup Finals like LeBron likes living in because he's so good. Which we'll get to that in a second, but just unfucking believable, man. Honestly, it's unfucking believable. I really have nothing else to say except that's fucking bullshit. I saw the video that came out where the GM, Nico Harrison, took the beer away from Luka in the finals or whatever. Like, dude, get the fuck. He's a grown-ass man, dude. Get the fuck away from him. Let him do whatever the fuck he wants. He's averaging 38 and 8. He's a 5-time All-Star. He's a fucking generational player. You will never find a Luka again. As much as I love Dirk and he won that ring, Dirk a GOAT. But Luka, and it's all said and done, is going to be better than Dirk. He is amazing, man. If you watch Luka, and yeah, could he try harder on defense? Of course he could. Every European could. Look at fucking Jokic. But are you going to trade Jokic away? That would be another thing. If they trade Jokic away, I'll never root for the Nuggets again. I mean, just like I'm done with the Mavericks. My friends could tell you I was a fan of the Mavericks just because Luka. I'm a Luka guy. But now they went to the Lakers. I don't know if I can't be a Lakers guy because I fucking despise LeBron. So once LeBron gets the fuck out of there, go Lakers. But fuck LeBron. And for all of you saying, oh, good for LeBron, he deserves this. It's like y'all were bagging on Michael Jordan for having one all-star teammate. Look who LeBron's had, bro. And you're telling me LeBron's better all time than Michael Jordan? Y'all tripping? He's not even better than Kobe. Not even better than Kobe. He went to the Lakers to try to take over Kobe's legacy. He's such a dick rider. I said it. So yeah, man, I was just in so much shock. Like, I'm still in shock that they traded him away. Good for AD. I think, I did say, he's washed up, and I do hate on AD a lot just because he's injured a lot and doesn't play as much as he should. But he's a baller. He's a talent. He makes it happen when he needs to. And, for the Lakers, in the Lakers sense, they got Luka. They might be better in that sense of the imagination, which I think they, offensively they are. But who's going to guard Jokic in the playoffs? I mean, who's going to guard these bigs in the playoffs that are just going to cook them? Yeah, you might be able to score enough, but LeBron played no defense. Luka could play better defense. I mean, he works decently hard, but like Jokic can go for 50 a game if that's what it gets down to. I don't even think it's gonna get down to that because I don't think the Lakers are that good. I mean, Luka makes him a lot better, but LeBron will never let Luka run the team because he's a selfish motherfucker. But anyways, this isn't a LeBron hate thing, so we'll keep that to myself. But just unbelievable that happened and that they traded Luka. I especially because they're the only ones that were able to bid. I mean, you're telling me Rudy Gobert got 4 first-round picks when they traded him, but you got 1 first-round pick for Luka? Like, that is malpractice. And the fact that this guy has a job as a GM in the NBA is unbelievable. It's sickening, honestly, because there's a lot of people that, I'm not saying – I am. I would do a much better job than this guy's done. He's a clown, an absolute clown. Didn't even draft Luka. Kind of just was handed a great team and does this. So, we'll see what happens with Dallas. We'll see what happens with the Lakers. I got a lot of friends in Dallas still, as I said, because I live down there. They're all really, really mad. Luka was crying. He just bought a house in Dallas. I don't know where they get off in this. Maybe they think he'll come back after his contract's up next year because he's due for a Supermax, or Luka to the Nuggets. I know that one's crazy, but he could go to the Nuggets. I think, if Dallas kept him, he might have stayed in Dallas because I think he was loyal to Dallas, but I think he sees the league for what it is now, and I think if his boy Jokic called him and said, hey, bro, come to Denver, that Luka-Jokic tandem would feed families for generations, boys. Yeah, I got nothing really to say. I think the Mavericks are absolute fucking idiots. Good for the Lakers, of course. They got to trade for another superstar because they can't draft any because they're not very good. The only all-star I think they've drafted was Magic Johnson, like however long ago that was. So, that's a good thing, and congrats to them. But, I'm still in shock. I don't know how you get better as the Mavericks because defense wins championships. What are we in the NFL? This is the NBA, man. You need to score. So yeah. We'll see what happens. I just want to get on here and be Dyl Talks Sports because with the NFL dying down, I haven't talked about it as much. We'll get more into NBA and college basketball as it is. I think we'll drop a college basketball video tomorrow because we'll talk about the SEC and kind of where I see the SEC, they might be the best conference in the college basketball this year. They're probably going to win the national championship. We'll see. I'm really excited for March Madness. But this was Dyl Talks Sports. This was Luka to the Lakers, which is crazy. But this was another episode of Dyl Talks Sports. I really appreciate y'all joining along and everyone continue to support me and be with me and push me to be my best. And let me know in the comments down below what you guys want, what else you want, and I'd love to get on a discussion. We can get on a podcast, start videos where we're all talking about sports. Would really love that. So anyone else that is passionate about sports wants to talk, let me know and we'll get on it. But I appreciate everyone joining along. This was another episode of Dyl Talk Sports. God bless and have a great Tuesday and February 4th. Pete deuces.